Nursery Rhymes of Old England. We're on page 34. This is a very famous one. Jack Sprat could eat no fat. Jack Sprat could eat no fat, comma. His wife could eat no lean. His wife could eat no lean, semicolon. So, betwixt them both, comma, you see, comma, and so, comma, betwixt them both, comma, you see, comma, they licked the platter clean, full stop. They licked the platter clean, full stop. Next poem. Little Jack Jingle, comma, used to live single, colon. But when he got tired of this kind of life, comma, he left off being single, comma, and lived with his wife, full stop. Another very famous one, The Lion and the Unicorn. The lion and the unicorn, comma, were fighting for the crown, semicolon. The lion beat the unicorn, comma, all round about the town, full stop. Some gave him white bread, comma, some gave him white bread, comma, and some gave him brown, semicolon. Some gave him plum cake, comma, some gave him plum cake, comma, and sent him out of town, full stop. Next poem. Dr. Faustus was a good man. Dr. Faustus was a good man. He whipped his scholars, now and then, semicolon. When he whipped them, he made them dance, out of Scotland, into France, out of France, into Spain, comma, and then, he whipped them back again, exclamation mark. Another famous one. Little Miss Mopsy, comma, sat in the shopsy, comma, eating of curds and whey, semicolon, eating of curds and whey, semicolon. There came a little spider, comma, comma, who sat down beside her, comma, and frightened Miss Mopsy away, exclamation mark, and frightened Miss Mopsy away. Next poem. Tom married a wife on Sunday. Tom married a wife on Sunday, comma, beat her well on Monday, comma, beat her well on Monday. Bad was she on Tuesday, comma, bad was she on Tuesday, comma. Middling was she on Wednesday, comma, middling was she on Wednesday, comma. Worse was she on Thursday, comma, worse was she on Thursday, comma. Dead was she on Friday, dead was she on Friday, semicolon. Glad was Tom on Saturday night, comma. Glad was Tom on Saturday night, comma, to bury his wife on Sunday. To bury his wife on Sunday, full stop. Not a very nice one, that one. Next one. Solomon Grundy. Solomon Grundy, comma. Born on Monday. Born on Monday, comma. Christened on Tuesday, comma. Christened on Tuesday, comma. Married on Wednesday, comma. Married on Wednesday, comma. Took ill on Thursday, comma. Took ill on Thursday, comma. Worse on Friday, comma. Worse on Friday, comma. Died on Saturday, comma. Died on Saturday, comma. Buried on Sunday. Buried on Sunday, semicolon. This is the end of Solomon Grundy. This is the end of Solomon Grundy. Full stop. Next one. There was a crooked man, comma. There was a crooked man, comma. He went a crooked mile, comma. He went a crooked mile, comma. He found a crooked sixpence. He found a crooked sixpence against a crooked stile. Against a crooked stile, colon. He bought a crooked cat. He bought a crooked cat, comma, which caught a crooked mouse. Which caught a crooked mouse, comma. And they all lived together. And they all lived together in a little crooked house. In a little crooked house. Full stop. Little Blue Betty. Little Blue Betty lived in a den. Lived in a den, comma. She sold good ale. She sold good ale to gentlemen. To gentlemen, colon. Gentlemen came every day, comma. Gentlemen came every day, comma. And little Blue Betty. And little Blue Betty hopped away. Hopped away, full stop. She hopped upstairs. She hopped upstairs to make her bed. To make her bed, comma. And she tumbled down. And she tumbled down. And broke her head. And broke her head, full stop. The fox and his wife. The fox and his wife. They had a great strife. They had a great strife, comma. They never eat mustard. They never eat mustard. In all their whole life. In all their whole life. Semicolon. They eat their meat. They eat their meat. Without fork or knife. Without fork or knife, comma. And loved to be picking a bone. To be picking a bone, comma, A-O. A-O, spelled E-O-H. Exclamation mark. The fox jumped up. The fox jumped up on a moonlit night. On a moonlit night. Semicolon. The stars they were shining. The stars they were shining, comma, and all things bright. And all things bright. Semicolon. Oh, comma, ho! Exclamation mark. Oh, comma, ho! Exclamation mark. Said the fox, comma. Said the fox, comma. It's a very fine night. It's a very fine night. For me to go through the town. For me to go through the town, comma. A-O. A-O. Exclamation mark. The fox, when he came to yonder stile. The fox, when he came to yonder stile, comma, he lifted his lugs. He lifted his lugs. And he listened. and he listened a while, exclamation mark. Oh, comma, ho, exclamation mark. Oh, comma, ho, exclamation mark, said the fox, comma, said the fox, comma. It's but a short mile, it's but a short mile, from this, unto yonder wee town, unto yonder wee town, comma, ho, exclamation mark. The fox, when he came to the farmer's gate, when he came to the farmer's gate, comma, who should he see? Who should he see? But the farmer's drake. But the farmer's drake. Semicolon. I love you well. I love you well. For your master's sake. For your master's sake, comma. And long, to be picking your bone. To be picking your bone, comma, ho, exclamation mark. The grey goose, she ran round the haystack. She ran round the haystack, comma. Oh, comma, ho, exclamation mark. Oh, comma, ho, exclamation mark, said the fox, comma. Said the fox, comma. You are very fat. You are very fat, semicolon. You'll grease my beard. You'll grease my beard, and ride on my back, and ride on my back, comma. From this, into yonder wee town, into yonder wee town, comma, ho, exclamation mark. The farmer's wife, she jumped out of bed, she jumped out of bed, comma, and out of the window, and out of the window, she popped her head, exclamation mark. Oh, comma, husband, exclamation mark. Oh, comma, husband, exclamation mark. And repeat that again. Oh, comma, husband, exclamation mark. Oh, comma, husband, exclamation mark. The geese are all dead. The geese are all dead, comma. For the fox has been through the town, comma, ho, exclamation mark, ho, exclamation mark. The farmer, he loaded his pistol with lead, comma, and shot the rogue, and shot the old rogue, of a fox, through the head, semicolon. Ah, comma, ha, comma. Ah, comma, ha, comma, said the farmer, comma. I think you're quite dead. Semicolon. And no more you'll trouble the town. Comma, ho, exclamation mark.